number of oscillations per second. Heart pumps the blood to the different body organs.
Both statements are in true, it is always true.
Good afternoon everybody. My name is C.Vijaykumar. I am studying in second year by PC. I am from Kondapur, Medak district. My subject is zoology. My topic is structure of a skeletal muscle. So friends, do you know what is a muscle? Yes, muscle is nothing but a tissue, a specialized tissue of mesodermal origin. It is called as muscle. Okay? So today we are going to learn about the importance of muscles and the properties of muscles and the types of muscles and the ultrastructure of muscles. Okay friends? So we know that movement is one of the significant feature of living beings. There are animals and plants can exhibit wide range of movement. So muscles play an active role in the movement of the muscles. Okay, so muscles play an active role in the movement of the body parts. So muscles play an active role in the movement of the body parts. So muscles play an active role in the movement of the body parts. So let us discuss what is movement. Okay, so let us discuss what is movement. Movement is nothing but change in the position of the body parts is called as movement. For example, it is the position of my hand. So my hand is raising up, down, right, left. So change in the position of my hand is called as movement. So simply we can say change in the position of the body parts is called as movement. Simply we can say change in position. And what is meant by locomotion? Let us discuss locomotion. Locomotion is nothing but change in a place or a location is called as locomotion. Change in location is called as locomotion. Change in location. Simply we can say change in location, that is called as locomotion. And there are the several organs which helps in the movement. For example, in paramecium, cilia helps in the movement. As well as you take one more example, in euglena, flagella helps in the movement. There are the several organs are helps in the movement. And this locomotion is generally performed to search the food, mate and shelter, and also the favorable climate conditions for living purpose, and also to escape from the enemies. So these are the general points in our topic. Okay, so let us discuss what is muscle, why muscle is very important. Let us discuss muscle. The muscle. Okay, so we know that muscles play an active role in the movement of the body parts. So here the importance of muscle is there are about 40 to 50% of our body weight is consist by only muscles. Very important point, my dear Tswreis. 40 to 50% of our body weight is consist by only muscles. So, if your body weight is 60 kgs, out of the 60 kgs, about 25 to 30 kgs of your body weight is consist by only muscles. So, half of the body weight is consist by only muscles. Very important. About 40 to 50% of our body weight is consist by only muscles. Are you following me? Yes, fantastic. And another important point is there are about in number 640 muscles are present in our body. How many muscles are present in our body? 640 muscles are present in our body. There are about in number 640 muscles are present in our body. These are the very important point. And let us discuss, these muscles have some special properties. Let us see what are the special properties. So, the properties, so this muscle shows three type of special properties. Okay, let us see what are the three types of properties. Okay, one is the excitability, one is the excitability, and next one be the contractility, and third one is the relaxation. These are the three properties consist by muscles. Let us discuss one by one. Okay. So, excitability is nothing but muscles show response to the stimuli. Muscles show response to the stimuli is called as excitability. Simply we can say show response to the stimuli. Show response to the stimuli is called as excitability. And what is meant by contractility? Let us discuss contractility. Contractility is nothing but muscles are contract and relax by causing movement is called as contractility. By causing movement, simply we can say by causing movement. And relaxation is nothing but when muscles are contract, they come in the normal position, that is called as relaxation. Simply we can say come in normal position, is called as relaxation. Let us see one more again. So, the muscles consist 40 to 50% of our body weight. This is very important, and there are about 640 muscles are present in our body, and these muscles are shows some special properties. So, there are the three types of properties are present in our body. So, one is the excitability, another one is the contractility, and next one be the relaxation. So, excitability is nothing but muscles show response to the stimuli, it is called as excitability. And contractility is nothing but muscles are contract and relax by causing movement, it is called as contractility. And relaxation is nothing but muscles when contract, they come in the normal position, that is called as relaxation. Okay, are you understand? Yes. Are you following me? Yes, very good, fantastic. So, let us see the types of muscles. Let us see, okay, types of muscles. So, there are three types of muscles are present in our body. So let's see what are they. Okay, so one is the skeletal muscle, one is the skeletal muscle, skeletal muscle, and next one be the smooth muscles, smooth muscle, and third one is the cardiac muscle, cardiac muscle. These are the three types of muscles consist by human body. Let's discuss one by one, step by step. Okay, yes, are you following me? Yes, very good. So skeletal muscle, these muscles are attached to the bone. So attached to the bone, these muscles are attached to the bone, and these skeletal muscles are innervated by the somatic nervous system. These muscles are innervated by the somatic nervous system. Okay, and these skeletal muscles are voluntary in nature, which works under conscious control. These muscles are voluntary, which works under conscious control of an organism, and these skeletal muscles are contract very quickly and undergoes fatigue. These muscles are contract very quickly and undergoes fatigue. So this is about the skeletal muscles. So the skeletal muscles are attached to the bone, and these muscles are innervated by the somatic nervous system, and these muscles are voluntary, which works under our conscious control, and these skeletal muscles are contract very quickly and undergoes fatigue. So this is about skeletal muscle. Let's discuss smooth muscle. What is smooth muscle? Okay, smooth muscles are present in the visceral organs. These are present in the walls of the visceral organs, like such as tracheae and small intestine, excretory systems, like that in blood vessels also. So these are present in the visceral organs, and these smooth muscles are also can be called as visceral muscles. Why? Because of these are present in the visceral organs of the body. Okay, yes, and the smooth muscles are involuntary in nature. Why? These are not under conscious control of an organism. These are under control of an autonomous nervous system. These are works under conscious control of an autonomous nervous system, and these smooth muscles are not contract very quickly. So these are contract very slowly. So this is about the smooth muscles. So the smooth muscles are present in the walls of the visceral organs, like such as bronchi, tracheae, excretory and blood vessels, and these smooth muscles are involuntary in nature, which do not works under conscious control of an organism. These are works under conscious control of an autonomous nervous system. Okay, these are contract very slowly. This is about the smooth muscles. Okay, let's see cardiac muscle. Okay, cardiac muscle. So these cardiac muscles are present in the myocardium of the heart of the vertebrates. These are present in the myocardium of the heart of the vertebrate. Simply we can say these are present in the heart. These are present in the heart, and these cardiac muscles are also involuntary in nature. These are not works under our conscious control, and these cardiac muscles also can be called as myocardium cell. Why? These are present in the myocardium of the heart of the vertebrates. That's why these cardiac muscles also can be called as myocardial muscles. Okay, so this is about the muscles. So there are the three types of muscles are present. One is the skeletal muscle, smooth muscle and cardiac muscle. So skeletal muscles are attached to the bone. So these are voluntary in nature, and these muscles are contract very quickly, and these muscles are innervated by the somatic nervous system. Okay, so smooth muscles are present in the walls of the visceral organs, such as like blood vessels, tracheae and intestine and also stomach. So this is about, these are involuntary in nature, and these are contract very slowly. And cardiac muscles are present in the myocardium of the heart of the vertebrates. That's why these muscles are also can be called as myocardial muscles, and these are involuntary in nature, so which do not works under our conscious control. So let us see PowerPoint what we learn. Okay. So all activities that involves movement depend on muscles. So there are about more than 640 muscles are present in the human body, and the various purposes of the muscles. So muscles help in the locomotion, change in the location, and also helps in the upright of the body postures and standing purpose. So balancing on two legs, and also support to the internal organs such as like intestine and blood vessels, tracheae and bronchi. So these are the internal organs which helps the muscles for the movement, and also when the muscles are contract and they produce the heat. So these muscles are helps in the controlling of the various walls of the body openings and also production of the heat. So movement of material along the internal tubes, and there are the three types of muscles are present in our human body. So one is the skeletal muscle, another one is the cardiac muscle, and next one be the smooth muscles. So these are the three types of muscles are present in our body. Okay. So like the three types of muscles are present in our human body. So the smooth muscles, visceral organ, this can also can be called as visceral muscles, and next one with the skeletal muscles, these are striated in appearance, and next one with the cardiac muscles which are present in the myocardium of the heart of the vertebrates. Okay. Yes. Let us see let us discuss the skeletal muscle. Okay. So skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle. Okay. So each skeletal muscle in our body is made up of a number of muscle bundles. Oh, each skeletal muscle in our body is made up of a number of muscle bundles. So see here, it is a skeletal muscle. It is a skeletal muscle. So each skeletal muscle in our body is made up of a number of muscle bundles. See here, these are the muscle bundles. So the number of muscle bundles are present in each skeletal muscle. So each skeletal muscle is made up of a number of muscle bundles, and this is called as fascicles also. So each fascicles are each skeletal bundles. Each bundle is having number of cylindrical muscle fiber. See here, these are the muscle fibers. So here see, each skeletal bundles is made up of a number of muscle bundles, and each bundle is made up of a number of cylindrical muscle fiber, and this muscle is covered by a connective tissue sheath. So that sheath is called as epimysium, and these bundles, number of bundles are covered by a sheath that is called as perimysium, and these muscle fibers are covered by a connective tissue sheath that is called as endomysium. So this is the skeletal muscle. So each skeletal muscle in our body is made up of a number of muscle bundles, and each bundle is having number of cylindrical muscle fiber. Okay. So let us discuss the muscle fiber. Okay. So it is the muscle fiber diagram. So this diagram is very hard, we cannot understand. So I will make a very easy diagram for you to understand. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Muscle fiber. Okay. Are you following me? Yes. Very good. Muscle fiber. Okay. Muscle fiber. So this is a muscle fiber. I will make a very easy diagram for you to understand very easy. So each skeletal muscle fiber is covered by a plasma membrane. each muscle fiber is covered by a plasma membrane. That plasma membrane is called as sarcolemma. This one is called as sarcolemma. Sarcolemma. Each muscle fiber is covered by a plasma membrane, that is called as sarcolemma, and nuclei are present just below the sarcolemma. Yes, very good. So the nuclei are present just below the sarcolemma. So these are the nuclei. So these nuclei are more in number. So muscle fiber is multinucleated, having more than one nuclei. So that is called as syncytium. It is called as syncytium. So the muscle fiber is multinucleated, having more than one nuclei, that is called as syncytium. And these dotted points are called as cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is present inside the muscle fiber, that is called as sarcoplasm. So these dotted points are called as cytoplasm. This cytoplasm is present inside the muscle fiber, that's why it's called as sarcoplasm. It's called as sarcoplasm. Okay, and there is a endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the muscle fiber. So the endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the sarcoplasm, that's why this endoplasmic reticulum is called as sarcoplasmic reticulum. Why? Because of this endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the sarcoplasm, that's why it is called as sarcoplasmic reticulum. And this is the storehouse of calcium ion. When the calcium is releases, then the muscle contraction is take place. So endoplasmic reticulum is the storehouse of calcium ion. It is the storehouse of an calcium ion. And there are in the cytoplasm, there are number of cylindrical filaments are present. So parallelly arranged filaments are present. These filaments are called as myofibrils. Okay, so these filaments are called as myofibrils. Let us discuss one more time. Okay, so each muscle fiber is made up of a plasma membrane. That membrane is called as sarcolemma, and the nuclei are present just below the sarcolemma. So this muscle fiber is multinucleated, having more than one nuclei, that's why it called as syncytium. And these dotted points are called as cytoplasm, and the cytoplasm is present inside the muscle fiber, that's why it is called as sarcoplasm. And this is an endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the sarcoplasm, that's why it is called as sarcoplasmic reticulum, and it is the storehouse of calcium ion. And there are in the cytoplasm there are parallelly arranged filaments are present. These filaments are called as myofibrils. Okay, so let us discuss the structure of an myofibrils. Okay, let's see. So you can see here the diagram of the muscle fiber. So each muscle fiber is covered by a plasma membrane. It is called as sarcolemma. It is covered by a plasma membrane, that is called as sarcolemma. And this sarcolemma is having the endoplasmic reticulum is present. So this endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the sarcoplasm, that's why it is called as sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so there are the number of filaments are present. So parallelly arranged filaments are present. So these filaments are called as myofibrils. So let us discuss the structure of an myofibrils. Okay, are you following me? Yes, very good. Okay, myofibrils. Yes. So each myofibril is having, this is the myofibril diagram. I will show you. I will make a very easy diagram for you. So each myofibril is alternately arranged having, these are the dark band, these are also can be called as A band, and these are the light band, these are also can be called as I band. So A band is nothing but anisotropic band and I band is nothing but isotropic band. Okay. So each myofibril is alternately arranged having dark band, light band, dark band, light band, dark band and light band. That's why these are in striated appearance. Okay. So each myofibril is having alternately arranged dark band, light band, dark band and light band. So let us see the filament structure of an myofibrils, then we can understand. Okay. Yes. So this is these are the dark bands, okay, and these are the light bands. So these are the dark bands and these are the thick band. So these dark band are having just below the A band, means A band is nothing but anisotropic band and I band is nothing but isotropic band. Okay. So these are the thin filament, these red lines are called as thin filament and these black are called as dark band. Okay. So at the center of the I band there is an elastic fiber is present. So the center of the I band there is an elastic fiber is present, that is called as Z line, and these thin filaments are attached to the Z line. See here, these thin filaments are attached to the Z line. These red lines are called as thin filament. These thin filaments are attached to the Z line, and these thin filaments are having protein, like three types of protein having. So thin filaments are having the three proteins, like one is the actin and another one is the troponin, and next one is the tropomyosin. These are the three proteins having this Z line or these thin filaments, and these proteins are helps in the contraction of muscle. These are help in the contraction of muscles. Okay. Yes. These are the three proteins, and at the center of the A band there is a thick bonds are present, means the thick filaments are present, thin filaments are present. Okay. So the center of the A band there is no thin filaments are present. Here see, there is no red band is present, only thick filaments are present, that's why is called as H band. There is no thin filaments are present, that's why is called as H band or Hensen disc band also. And there are the center of the H band there is a membrane is present, that membrane is called as M line, that membrane is called as M line. And the portion in between the two Z line, that portion is called as sarcomere. The portion in between the two Z line, that portion is called as sarcomere. Why? Because of it is the functional unit of contraction. It is the functional unit of contraction. Okay. Let us see one more again. So at the center of the A band there is an elastic fiber is present, that is called as Z line. These red lines are called as thin filaments, these dark lines are called as thick filaments, and these thin filaments are attached to the I band, and these thin filaments are having the protein like actin, myosin and tropomyosin. Okay. And at the center of the A band there is no thin filaments are present, only thick filaments are present, that's why is called as H band or Hensen disc band. Okay. So these thick filaments are also having a protein that is myosin, also having a protein that is myosin, and this myosin also help in the contraction of muscles. Okay. So the portion in between the two Z line, that portion is called as sarcomere, and it is the functional unit of contraction. It is the functional unit of contraction. Yes. Are you following me? Yes. Very good. Yes.